Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. Legendary Vendetta, and today we're going to be playing some Rome 2, so I think this is going to be the first battle that I actually do show, because I've had some big issues with replays at the moment. I'm not sure if anyone else has had the same problem, but I must have had about 10 really good replays, but they've all corrupted, so that's rather frustrating, because I had some epic battles. But yeah, anyway, Rome 2 is here guys, so I hope you're all enjoying it so far, minus all the bugs of course, and I think today we'll be playing as La Roma, purely because I really like Rome. They seem to be the top dog in my personal opinion. People are saying that, wrong post commentator, this is my first multiplayer match, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, man. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying Rome 2, of course. There are a lot of bugs, and they're bringing out a patch Friday, so I think I will be releasing this upload for Friday. If I don't, slap on the wrist for me. And really, so far, it has been pretty fun. I've been playing a lot of this sort of campaign, and I've gone pretty far with that. I am playing as the Roman faction. See, what I will generally do is I'll just shut myself away when a game comes out, and then I'll just play, single player for ages, get comfortable, and then I'll move to multiplayer. Generally, that's how I play any game, whether it be Total War or not. But let's just quickly look at our troops. So we've got 2 Praetorian Guard, 3 Veteran Legionaries, Armed Legionaries, Tiarii to fight off any cav. We have a lot of cav ourselves, and some anti-skirmish. So all looking good. So let's crack on with the battle. So I've been trying to do a few live commentaries as well. I did do one live commentary, and it was a pretty good battle. I had the upper hand, but the problem is we ran out of time. I don't know if any of you guys have had that problem as well. I have had that problem, I think twice now. But there was one match where it was a Rome versus Rome, and my opponent just seemed to camp on a hill, and he just spammed Praetorian Guard. So you can imagine what my situation would be like. I don't want to charge up a hill, let alone with Praetorian fucking Guard up there. So we got to a kind of, well, for the first 20 minutes it was pretty stale. Well, for the first 18 minutes anyway, nothing much really happened. Then I looked at the clock and I thought, yeah, I might as well just charge him anyway, because if that counter reaches all the way down to 0, then we both lose. Or I think they say it's a draw, but then they also say it's a loss, so I'm not sure how they exactly register that. Yeah, so I didn't want that to happen. Therefore, what I decided to do was just charge up the hill, and I actually ended up winning, surprisingly enough. But so far I haven't actually lost a battle yet, which is nice. So Achilles, no, I'm not going to be playing you later on because I'll probably lose. I want to maintain my winning streak. But I don't know, I might play you later on, or we might do some 2v2s. That I can agree to, but I'm not playing directly, I'm too much of a pussy. So yeah, I haven't quite lost a match just yet, so you might see me lose against this guy who claims he has never played this game before. Well, he's never played the multiplayer at least. So we'll see if he is actually going to be truthful or not. Let's take all you guys. Now this is going to be my standard formation with any Rome army. I've been playing Rome quite a bit. I haven't played many factions. The only factions I've played online are Rome and Sparta, and I think I played Sparta 2 or 3 times by now, and I've played, well, I must have played Sparta 3 or 4 times I think, and I've played Rome about, I think, 6 times, 6 or 7, I can't remember. But yeah, I've mainly been playing on single player, which is why. And also I want to get used to all the different factions on custom game, and then I'll move over and transition into multiplayer. So I think so far on the leaderboard rankings I got up to 220, but I haven't been playing religiously enough on this game to have actually progressed anywhere really, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, if I played online constantly, I probably could get quite far up on the leaderboard, but I'm always scared playing online, especially on a new game, because I always think I'm going to be losing pretty hard. So my self-confidence is not very big, even though I seem to do pretty well in this game. I do like Rome 2 though as a Total War game. I don't think the... Oh... Was that? No, that's the wrong one. But I don't think the multiplayer is anywhere near as good as it was in Shogun. Some people will agree and some will disagree. I personally love the what is it called? The avatar system, because a lot of people said, "Oh, it's so unbalanced. New players didn't have a chance," but actually, new players did have a bit of a chance. But of course, they would get kind of destroyed. The matchmaking system itself was to blame for that, if I'm honest, because it should pair you up with people who are at least of equal skill, if not equal rank. But you know, you can still beat people who are pretty high rank than you on Shogun 2, and it certainly resembles in this game that you can do that as well, because there isn't really a ranking system, but it's just a bit boring and bland in the sense of there's no customization. Or that's why avatar system to me was so popular, was because has he said anything? Okay, I'm ready. Ready, man. Smiley face. Make him feel happy. But as I was saying, you know, it's a little bit like Call of Duty in the sense of the customization just kept bringing me back to Shogun 2. Whereas Rome 2, the only thing really keeping me coming back is just these guys clearly don't like the rain. But the only thing that's kind of keeping me from playing this game, or keeping me playing multiplayer anyway, is the leaderboard. Just being up there in, like, I don't know, the top 500 is more than enough for me, if I'm honest. So we're going to be rushing forward here. In fact, this was the map in which I played, because I played against Macedon several times, and Macedon are fucking hard. They're such a tough army to crack, such a tough faction. I think I played them about 4 or 5 times by now. No, not 4 or 5, maybe about 3 or 4, I think. And they have just been ungodly difficult. They've been so hard to play against. Oh no, he's not actually going to retreat up the hill, is he? Oh god, don't be a douchebag. But yeah, Macedon are incredibly tough, and this was the map in which I played Sparta against Macedon, and me and my opponent were having a discussion. You know, it's really unbalanced, this, that, and the other. However, I thought I was going to be losing. I was losing at some point, or for most of the game, and I was like, yeah, GG, well played, you know, fair enough, you've won, good game. But no, he ended up winning. No, sorry, I ended up winning. I can't even get my words out. Yeah, I actually ended up winning that match, which was pretty cool, and it was on this exact map, and it was on that exact battle I found out that Royal Spartans, Roman Spartans, fuck, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? But Royal Spartans are actually pretty OP, so I found that out. Oh shit, I did not realise that. I didn't realise I was getting charged there. He must have been losing decisively, exactly, because you wouldn't just charge in and then pull back out like that. In fact, you know, let's go for it. Let's charge him anyway. I mean, if we're doing well, that's the problem I'm finding with the sort of Greek, Hellenistic. I don't know. Would Roman even count as that? I'm not sure. My history or peoples is not very good, but you know, more or less the Greek guys, they don't actually have the best cavalry ever, apart from the Macedonians, and their cavalry is, I would actually say, far superior to Rome. I mean, the Praetorian Guard, Cav, or whatever it's called, no, Praetorian Cav, is extremely good, but it's not up to par with Macedon. I think Praetorian Cav has got something like 38 attack, and I think, what are they called? Companion Cav? I think they've got, what is it? Oh, he's going to be retreating. I think they've got 58 attack, which is pretty beast. And of course, you can understand why they're going to be beating a lot of the Roman cavalry, because the Roman cavalry isn't actually that great. It's not the best ever. I mean, I've played plenty of other factions with good, you know, with good cav, better cav than me. I still really need to play one of the barbarian factions. That'd be nice. Oh god, I want to charge him outright, but at the same time, has he got pikes? He's got Sacred Band. What are those abilities they've got? Oh god, I want to see what abilities they've got. Why are you no help? Anyway, I think he might just camp on this hill, which is not going to be nice for me. I'll try and sneak my cav around the flank if I can. Socky Equites. We'll try and keep one of my cav back. We'll take 2 of my Socky Equites around the flank. What I want to try and do is get round the back of him and try and do a downhill charge, because it'll be a rear charge and it'll be downhill, and that's really going to butt hurt him. I'm hiding in the forest so far. I should actually truck forward my slingers. Yes, I should be trucking forward my slingers, because these guys have got 150 range, which is the reason why I bring slingers, is because I outrange a lot of his ranged units. So, for example, these guys have got 150 range. His archers have got... Oh, let's just pop that on. Okay, you guys can stop there, and you can start firing at them. Yep, put that on. But yeah, as I said, they've got more range in these guys, and slingers are very, very good anti-skirmish units, I found, because skirmish troops generally have very, very poor armor. I mean, these guys have got, what, 30 armor? Mine have got 10 armor. But, you know, the crapper the kind of skirmish troops you go for, the better armor they're obviously going to have. So we'll try and pepper these guys right the way down. Those guys are going down pretty easily. It doesn't look like he's quite realised I've got cav here. He's got a little bit of Namibian. I keep on saying Namibian. So I'm going to try and charge into those guys. See if I can get any kills. Take you guys there. He still hasn't realised I got cavalry, which could be fatal for him. It could be fatal. Let's even go into wedge formation, I think. The flying wedge formation. It sounds like a dodgy sex position. Come on then. Let's go into our dodgy sex position and penetrate the back of his cavalry. That could not have sounded any dirtier if I wanted it to. Has he realised? No, he hasn't yet. He has not realised. He has not realised it's going to be... Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I actually going to do this? Wow. 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 I actually managed to do that. Not bad going. Okay, so his cavalry's there. Let's try and charge in the rest of my cav. Now, I'm not sure whether my cavalry will do well against his. Carthaginian cav. Those guys have got pretty good stats. We've pretty much got the same stats, if I'm honest. We'll charge our legionary cavalry into them. Try and avoid the spears if possible, guys. That would be helpful. Try and charge in these guys from the flank. What are these guys doing? Cretan archers. Okay, we don't care about them. Cretin archers. The bastards. So we'll try and shoot his missile cav. Going to get an uphill charge, which isn't the best, but we're going to be blocking off those units' escape. It looks like we're winning this engagement. I'm not sure. No, we're losing. How are we losing this engagement? Okay, because they've got better stats than me. Well, we're winning this one nonetheless. Okay, it's thingy cav. Well, I'm right next to his general, which will be nice. It looks like he's about to get angry, and he's just going to do a full-out charge, which isn't good. It's not good when you're angry to do that, because you'll make rash mistakes. Let's charge in our Soci Equites into his general, and let's continue to annoy his cavalry here. Oh, I didn't realise I had the Equite unit there. So we'll try and charge into his general. Looks like he's on the retreat. He's got no spear support in his back, which means I think we should now commence our charge forward. So let's go charge into him. We've got a nice little downhill charge here. And let's also charge in these guys. You guys, what you do need to be over there fighting. We don't want you guys fighting them. And it looks like these units are doing pretty well. Yeah, we haven't got any abilities at the moment. Equites there are screwing up his formation, which is all well and good. Take you guys in. We'll charge you guys, keep you guys back for some flanking. Actually, no, we'll take you guys down here into the forefront. And we'll charge you guys into those spears, because that's a nice thing to do. Oh, okay. Okay, come on, Soci Equites, you can do this. You've got this, baby. You got this, baby. And let's charge into those missile cav, because we don't want those guys getting away. We are engaging the enemy. Oh, shiz. This is not good. My two armoured legionaries have put you into use the whip. Let's yours a la whip. And we'll try and get a nice flanking manoeuvre off here as well. Let's call our general in for a little bit of support. This is now not looking great on my side. We need to be getting them. And he's actually managed to rout my cavalry. Wow. Wow. How is all I want to know. We don't really care about those units for the time being. We'll do a nice rear charge into them. We'll charge into those units. We'll charge into... Actually, no, we'll charge into the back of them. And general, give us some buffs, baby. Charge you, charge you. We'll do another downhill charge into his general. We'll even put a Draco on that bad boy. We'll do the Draco in a minute, I think. You guys are good distracting one of his troops. And we use the whip again for this. We'll do a nice back charge with the general. Not exactly ideal, but it will work. We can do the Draco now. So we should be able to take those guys out. And Soci Equites. Have we got any missile cavalry on the field who would like a good bumming? No, it doesn't look like we do. Nonetheless, we seem to have wiped out his main infantry force. You know, something you don't want to be doing is charging uphill. Generally, you don't want to be doing that. But we managed to win, which is all well and good. And I'm still pretty surprised downhill charge there, even in wedge formation and Draco, and still didn't kill him. But oh well, it was a good game and well played. Thank you very much. I feel like you're going to destroy me. Hey, I was right. Don't be disheartened, man. That's all I have to say. I'll give him a smiley face. Wrong post, I like you. It's nice to see that some people are a little bit, you know, jolly in defeat, I think. It's definitely a nice thing. I mean, sometimes I fret when I'm in defeat. But nonetheless, I thought that was a good match. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hopefully you got a bit of an idea what I think of the game, as I do love it. And let's look at the results screen. So this is nice. I don't have to see you in the results screen. It just loads up the results screen for me. So, yeah, I've got 1,740 men deployed. So 240 men than him. Killed 1,000. He killed 600. Looks like my Praetorian Guard did pretty well, but you'd expect them to. Looks like my veteran legionaries had a tough time, and oh my goodness me, it just took me straight off. Anyway, sorry guys, well I hope you do enjoy this match, and yeah, I'll go off and do another one, so but bye for now.